Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. This is Dr. Paul Ezike. Welcome to my platform. I came across a video that is very disturbing and also very educating. If you follow the video and you understand what is said there, you're going to have a better 2024. Before you proceed into watching this video, I want to tap on the share button. Yes, tap on the share button, because while we're celebrating Christmas, talking of 2024, we need to be prepared for 2024 in every ramification. Tap on the share button. I heard this video from Apostle Selman himself, and he said a lot of things, truths on what's going to happen in 2024. This is not a prophecy. This is an advice and a warning. And when I listened to what he said, I said, no, I need to bring this to my platform so that my followers and my fans can hear it and get prepared for 2024. Tap on the share button and listen to him very, very well. He spoke about what is going to happen to finances 2024. It's not just speaking, but if you listen to what he said, even if he's not a man of God or a minister of God, he's making quality sense, because it's good you are prepared before it happens, so that it does not take you unawares, so that you don't end up begging for school fees, begging for house rent, begging for medicals, begging for feeding money in 2024. Listen to him.
I saw something about next year that will make you need this message, because what I saw is going to be a time of turbulence and serious challenge for believers. I'm not a prophet of doom. My teaching grace is enough for me like that. I mustn't prophesy. But if I open my mouth and I tell you something, you just believe it. So don't ignore when you see God bring things like this. He's redeeming the future. There is something he has seen. You see that now? I saw many people folding their companies, and people, both father and mother, losing jobs at the prime, not even knowing what to do. PTA meetings happening, and teachers are saying, you cannot drive our children. Why don't you structure the payment? When I saw that thing, my heart, I said, God, what is the meaning of this? I'm not a prophet of doom, and as I respect God and I respect myself and I respect your trust for me. So if I stand here and I tell you things, especially I'm prophesying, I make sure that I know what I'm saying. When God shows things like this, it's not to put fear, but he's showing it so that believers can be prepared. Now you have something on ground. God has shown you mercy. I wish I had the time. I would have taught you on financial carelessness. There are people who are going to spend everything God gave them this December and then suffer by January. Hear this servant of God, don't. There is nowhere written in the Bible that if you don't eat cow and chicken, you will not commemorate the birth of Jesus. Live a modest and a decent life within your means. Are we together now? Remember the dream of Joseph. 7 years of plenty. If you have the money, fine, you, God bless you. But for many of us, who, especially those that the year has been rough, there is a mindset people have that once it is Christmas, burn everything you have, finish all the money, live a fake and a false life, carry your family and go around the world, and then return back and suffer. That's not a wise bargain. For someone, God is helping you to now begin to be frugal. Another thing I
now, friends, it's a very long message. If you need the full message, it's about 3 hours message. I have the audio. You can come to my WhatsApp and I will give it to you. But in summary, what he was saying is, 1, avoid fake life. Avoid living outside your means. Avoid living life to please people. If your income is low, if you are a low income earner, live within your means. Don't go and buy what you cannot afford. Don't go and finish all your money. All the money you made from January to November, you finish it in December. Then January you come back broke. Live within your means. Look at the house you are staying. Look at the schools your children are attending. In as much as it's good to live in a good house, give your children the best of education, don't go and put your hand where you will end up borrowing money for their school fees. It's very dangerous. He said people are going to lose their jobs, and it's already happening. Companies are shutting down. Multinationals are leaving Nigeria. Even small businesses, the economic climate, the business climate is not favoring them. A lot of businesses are shutting down. Cost of living is choking. People are losing a lot of things. So it's not for you to be fearful. No, it's for you to be prepared. When you are prepared, you'll be able to know how to plan yourself, to live within your means, to avoid fake life, avoid doing big parties. If you can afford it, of course, they said it. If God has blessed you so much and you can afford luxury, you can afford flamboyance, excessities, no problem. But for many people, that 2023 was not a good year for. Don't go and buy yourself because you want to do Christmas. Whatever you cannot do financially, calm down, plan for next year. You say people are going to lose their jobs. That calls that if you have a job, look for a business to add to your job. Don't make a mistake of depending on your job. You know why? The economic climate is not favoring a lot of things. Inflation now, how much is bag of rice? How much is things in your environment? Has your salary increased? The answer is no. This is a teaching and advice. Tap on the share button again. Swallow this message. If you need the full clip, it's a 4 hours clip on audio. Inbox me on WhatsApp. I'm going to send it to you. Let's get prepared while we're going into 2024. There's no difference between this year and next year. The difference is what you bring into next year. A new year without a new you does not mean anything new. It is what you bring into the new year that will make the year new for you. If you enter the new year with an old mindset, old orientation, old everything, then there's no difference between this year and next year. Hope you got value for this particular teaching. I felt I should share it with you so that you can also be prepared, just like as I'm getting prepared. Let man do what man should do, then God will do what God should do. As God is bringing this to us, let us get prepared. Wisdom is profitable to direct and to prepare you. Do have a nice day. God bless you.